This is the funniest thing ever. I just did a whole video because I just got home from my Weight Watchers meeting and weighing in. And I went to look back at it. It had oatmeal all over my bottom lip. Oh, but I kind of needed that laugh. See, everything happens for a reason. God is good. Today's weigh-in day, and I went to weigh in. And I love going to weigh in. I like seeing my friends and my ladies who weigh me in. Got some new members. A couple very talkative new members. I had a little bit of an anxiety attack and I had to leave. Isn't that weird? I mean, I was just like sitting there and I'm like, Anita, just sit. Take a breath. They'll stop talking eventually. Your leader's going to take over eventually. She didn't have a chance, man. That train was coming at her. She was a little tiny thing on the tracks. Boom! She didn't have a chance. So I got up and I left. And I went to one of the receptionists and I said, could you tell her that I left because I'm having an anxiety attack? I don't want her to take it personally because I love her. She's the best. So I'm home now. I had a little oatmeal. I'm going to reshoot this. And I'm here to tell you folks that I am apparently a liar. I don't like to think of myself as a liar because there's nothing to me more important than the truth. The truth is so important. Liars and thieves, I think, are probably two of the worst type of people. But I lied in an earlier video when I said it doesn't bother me when I have a gain, because guess who had a gain today? This chick. She had a gain. Even though she walked 40 million miles at Disneyland for 40 different days this week, drank 20 gallons of water, watched everything that went in her mouth, food-wise, I had a 0.6 gain. And I don't like it. But I'm going to live with it. And I'm going to get over it. But I had to be honest. Because I was thinking to myself, self? You could go on your little video thing and you could just wait a little while till it's not kind of gnawing at the inside of you, and you can chit-chat, paddywhack, like it's not an issue, but it is an issue with me. And I have to be me, because that's what's important, and that's why I'm doing this whole weird thing. So I had a gain of 0.6, and we all know that's nothing, but it's still a gain, right? When you're kind of hoping for a loss, when you're going down those stairs at Disneyland, and you're thinking, oh, maybe I'll hit 50 pounds this week, and it doesn't happen. Man, we wouldn't be human if we weren't disappointed. All right, so what I do, I had to stop in at the market and buy some eggs. And I came home and I was unloading my bag. And I thought, oh, Anita, I wish you had a psychologist around right now because look at what you bought. Halo Top. 2 of them. 3 of them. 4? Okay, I've never ever done that before. And there's more to this than just my weigh-in. So I'm not going to blame it on that. And I'm not going to eat all that. I'm not concerned about having it in the house. I just think it's kind of, the mind is a funny thing. But the good news is I was able to find my reduced fat cheese. They haven't had it forever. And they had it, and I bought all of them. And I'm going to put them in the freezer. So yeah, I'm a little bummed, but it's okay. I'm going to get over it. I'm going to have some more to eat. And I'm going to get back in my groove. And I'm going to go for a walk. And go on with my day. And go on with my plan. Just like I do every other day. I guess I have no real message today except that I want to be honest. When I said that it doesn't bother me when I gained, that wasn't the truth. I guess I don't want it to bother me. But next time I check in here, I'll be over it. I can promise you that. Because I'm going to make myself get over it. And I'm going to do some drills. Take a walk, get some fresh air. Take a breath. It's kind of a stressful day anyways, and I apologize for that. Stress sucks, man. I hate stress. So, yeah, that was my weigh-in today. I'm going to make me a couple eggs. Why did I say make me? See, it's like, don't say make me. Don't refer to yourself in the third person. Me. All right, I'll be back in a little bit. Look at this. I'm using my new air fryer. It's working out well. I'm going to make a couple eggs, and I'm going to talk my anxiety through to you guys. Oh, my air fryer? That's what my phone's sitting on. I decided to wait to have Steve's help to try it out. So we'll do it tonight or tomorrow night. You know, I have some Bellini in my downstairs fridge that I picked up. And I might have some tonight. I don't know. I'm out of sorts and I don't like it. And it's not just because of my gain. I have to make that clear to you guys. Do I like my gain? No. I hate it. But this whole overall mood that I'm in right now isn't just because of that. I had stuff going on before that this morning and stuff that is going to continue to go on this weekend. And I just shake it off. Like Patty Duke at the beginning of her don't want any copyright. So I thought I would just come in here and see if I can't talk it out. How did you guys do this weekend? Or this week? Yesterday? Why can't I cook and talk at the same time? How did you do it, your weigh-in yesterday? And then I know a lot of you, Amy, Sandy, weigh in tomorrow. Julie, I can't remember. I think you weigh in on like Mondays. But I'm curious to see how everybody's doing. My problem is, and I'm going to just put it out there and be perfectly honest, is that freestyle is kind of a head game for me. And this week I did not double track. Now last week I double tracked and I had that great loss. This week I didn't double track. So I have personal issues with the freestyle, and I'm not looking for controversy, and I'm not looking to piss anybody off. It's my own headspace that I'm having trouble with. I'll eat chicken forever for 0 points. I don't have a problem. I'm sorry. I don't have any problem with that. But I feel like I should count my eggs. I love my fat fifrata. Lord. My friend calls it Anita speak. But that's usually when we're texting. Apparently, it happens when I'm actually talking as well. Hang in there with me, you guys, please. But anyways, I think there's some things that I feel I have to count. And it's my own psyche thing in my head. I know so many of you are doing so well with just having your no-count foods, your no-point foods. And you're kicking butt in the loss department. But I don't know. I'm just having trouble. So I'm going to document this. I'm going to document my feelings today, my thoughts, and I'm going to double track again this week and see how I do next Friday. Sorry. It's like my mom saying, quit playing at the table, Nita. Keep your hands still. I'll keep my hands still. Okay, deep breath. It's Friday. I really want to just relax. And for some reason I feel like I can't. I could just stand here and scramble eggs all day. But that's not going to do it. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to double track. I'm going to do 0 points on my app. And I'm going to throw my eggs and a couple other things that I feel I need to count in my trusty book. Guess where I got that? I'm back. I'm me again. I mean, I was me before, but I'm feeling better, and I think I was hangry. When I hear that word, I always think of Kim and Kelly. I ate my chili. I hadn't had any yet because I read somewhere that if you eat beans before weigh-in, that it could affect it in a negative way, and we didn't want that. So I just had a nice big bowl full. Going back to the measuring cup in the cheese, nobody else uses it but me. Anything that I do that with, not to worry, not to lose sleep, It's not going to affect anybody else's eating habits. I have my own food. They have their own food. And I wouldn't do that. Foster Brooks. Foster Brooks. Wow, he was funny, wasn't he? I bet that would be completely politically incorrect in today's age, which is a drag, right? Sometimes it's just hard to have a good old-fashioned laugh anymore. So I'm feeling better. I ate. I was watching Nurse Amy. She always cheers me up. All you guys always cheer me up. I FaceTimed with Maria. I'm going to try to include a picture of it because we both look so pretty. But she always cheers me up. My mom's the best. She's like, go shopping. And I'm like, Mom, it's not the same without you. It's only fun when you're here. She's like, go find something and I'll buy it for you. She's so funny. She's the best. It's not the same not having her here physically with me, though. So, okay, let's talk a little Weight Watchers, since that's what we're here to talk about. While I was FaceTiming with my mom, I asked her if she had $20,000 that I could borrow so I could take care of this. And you know what's funny is I said, hey, Mom, I remember now I called you. Do you have $20,000 that I could borrow? She didn't skip a beat. And she said, yeah, you got the waddle just like your dad. She knew exactly why I was asking. That's okay. I do look a lot like my dad. That's okay. All right, so had lunch. I'm feeling good. I'm drinking my water, guys. Are you drinking your water? Let's put Farley up. Farley the Fiddler is the fiddler at Disneyland. And he's handsome. Let me tell you, he's a handsome guy in person. I kind of flirt with him a little when I'm there and I see him if Mr. Johnson isn't around. He's super duper cute. Anybody might be watching this who knows Farley? He's cute. Why is it that men can age so gracefully? And I know this is the age-old question, because he does. I see him every year and he's just cuter and cuter. I wonder if he's married. Anyways, I'm drinking my water. I wanted to go for a walk. I haven't yet because I'm afraid the water's going to kick in. So I'm going to wait and go to the park and walk so that way at least there's a bathroom. I'm going to pick... I came in and sat down at my vanity. This is my favorite spot. My whole life I never wore makeup. I never had a vanity. I didn't own anything pink. And then like about 10 years ago, I don't know, I'm just saying 10 because I don't know when it actually was. I was like, all of a sudden I had to have makeup. I had to have a vanity. I had to have girly stuff all over the place. And I married the nicest guy in the world, so I got it. It's used. And it's got a funky paint job, and you'll see it someday. But it does trick. And I have a nice window right here, and I can look out on my mountains. And it helps me to remember that life is good. We have things that get us off track, like little gains, sometimes big gains, sometimes little losses, and sometimes big losses. But life is good, and it all comes together. You just got to shake it off like Patty Duke and get back in the game. I hope everybody's doing well. Anybody who had weigh-in or is having weigh-in tomorrow, good luck. Good luck to you guys. Drink your water. That seems to be the biggest, I'm noticing in my comments below. Like and subscribe. Comments below. The biggest struggle for most people is the water. So water, measure, weigh, track. Track, people. If you just ate something and you haven't tracked it, go back and track it. Track everything. Because I find that it greatly affects the scale. Either way. Garbage man's here. Okay. Thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Thanks for letting me vent.